Spirits wake, hearts will grow. Lockstitch's name, the world will know. Spirits wake, hearts will grow. Lockstitch's name, the world will know. Spirits wake, hearts will grow. Lockstitch's name, the world will know. Spirits wake, hearts will grow. Lockstitch's name, the world will know.
Audio muted. Hi, everybody. Welcome to episode 25 of the Fated Arc. This is Salty Rose birthday game. So happy birthday, Tarkus. He's had a birthday on a Tuesday, and we all think that it's just rude. I think it's rude. You should have been more considerate.
Look, I tried to be born on a different day. Didn't work.
I'm just feeling like I don't believe you.
I feel like it's a story that does not need to be shared.
But so okay, so we have a game on. We have this game. We got tomorrow off. Then we got another game on Thursday. But on Friday, we start like speed running to the end of the Sanguine. It's like we are gonna close out this arc, hopefully in a way that everybody loves. I expect so, but I can't guarantee it. It made the disconnect sound on me again.
Oh.
It feeling like I'm going crazy. So, but on Friday... Oh, good.
Sorry. I just read the 20% off code for today.
God. Like everyone punch around.
Regrets Final Destination.
Yeah. Get my fist ready.
I thought that was saying boo fit, like ghostly garb. But no, it says boo fit. Because I hate the word boof. I don't like it. Anyway, everybody, on Friday... boofing is where you put something up of your butt instead of in.
Oh no! Okay,
say you want to get.
But you'll know.
Say you want to get very drunk. Some people they will soak tampons and stick it up their butt.
Oh, there's the wrong hole for that, but okay.
Oh. No.
Don't do drugs.
No.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Especially don't fucking boof.
No, yeah, don't.
Whatever you do, don't boof for your drugs.
Hate.
I'm not your mom. I'm not your mom. Live your lives, everybody.
I mean,
boof everything.
No.
I mean, there is a specific thing, like, you know, like, let's say you have a really bad fever, there was, like, a pill that you kind of have to do it that way. Like, I hate those. Those suck. I don't like that. I don't know what they're called. I just remember, like,
suppositories go right up the butt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
But
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
sorry.
This was a direction I wasn't expecting this game to go. Happy birthday, Tarkus, once again.
Happy birthday!
Anyway, what I was trying to say, and the reason that people should come to all the games, they're very entertaining. But Friday's game, we are going to be revealing what the next set of glow-ups are going to look like. We're going to give a little model. I'm going to have a little fashion show of a character. And like wearing one of the outfits, so we all know what we're getting it for. I'm pretty sure Nika's gonna limit those ones pretty hard. They weren't even supposed to exist, but now they will. But yeah, so let's get into today's game. There will be more cards this weekend for closing out this arc to lead into the next arc. And yeah, you want to switch the screen? Alright. So first up, we have Tarkus, played by Ro.
Hello.
And everybody, happy birthday and punch in the arm.
Hmm.
Like a real solid one too, like a real beefy punch right in the top of your arm. But then we have Cash, played by Soap.
Good evening, everyone. And remember, aim for the real arm. You won't feel it in the porcelain one.
I don't like Boofy Punch.
Sorry.
I almost fucking choked. Thank you,
That's-
Puppet.
I thought you said thank you, Puppet, because like that's what you would be doing after you gave somebody the Boofy Punch. We have Caram. Sorry, we have Caram, played by Prophecy of Zero.
Oh my
Yes. No, normally happy to be here. Today, possibly not.
Regretting decisions.
This is like choices have been made. Not by you all. Tarkus made these choices. And his birthday was on a Tuesday. How rude. And we have, last but certainly not least, we have Clem VP, played by Vanax.
Hello. Oh my god, I'm dying.
All right, well, keep that energy. You were all
Okay.
throughout Neferkar, and normally in the last couple games, I've been asking everybody what they're doing. But you know what I know for a fact? Clem's doing right now. Clem's sleeping.
Yeah.
Clem,
Oh, yeah.
how's the dream world treating ya? It's got some sick ramps, lemons floating around, super surreal. It smells great in here.
Nice, nice. Yeah. Just doing some tricks, just chilling, enjoying everything. Like, those are some really good lemons and the croissants and stuff. It's all fresh. Yeah, good for the picking. I don't know. He's chilling. He's I don't know. I think it's good. Looks good. He's just yeah. I think he's like literally just trying to relax. Like, this is nice right now. So, I don't know.
For a moment,
Like,
hold on, you hear a voice. It's just like,
oh,
you hear what seems like knocking, but it's coming from all around you.
mm-hmm.
And then
Oh! Ah! Hey! He waves with both hands. Good to see ya.
she's like, oh, it's like, yes, I can speak to you in this form.
Yes, I mean I can always hear you, but thumbs up.
It looks down. It's just like, I'm not your spoon. It's like,
That's
I look
fine.
like your
Hello.
spoon. It's like, hello. I don't know how long I have, and
Okay.
you start to feel the dream around you begin to rip. Like you can hear the fabric of it
Oh.
slowly start to rip.
Oh no.
It's just like, okay. Do you have the map you took?
Oh. I can get it. I know where I know where it is. Yes.
It's like, okay. It's just like, can you think about the map very hard?
Alright. He will just think about the map and remember what it looks like and everything. It's like, yeah.
Roll me. This is definitely at least Dreamer.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't see this as chef or chemist.
I mean, not actually, but like, I mean, like, if he could remember it clearly, he could just like take one of like the bread and the lemon and just kind of like try to draw it out. But like, no, I'm fine with just doing regular.
Yeah, give me 2d20.
Okay. All right. Oh wow, double 17.
17s, absolutely. All right. So here's the map.
Oh.
This spoon like pulls up to it very closely. He's just like, okay, all right. It's just like looks at you, Clem. It's just like, okay. Mark on the map where you're gonna meet us. We'll meet you there. You make we'll make the trade.
What are we trading for? And
I need my map back.
Oh,
What do you have?
oh, sorry.
What do you need? It's like,
I mean,
like,
what are you offering?
I said, yeah, like the rift begins to tear further. She's like, oh, okay. I have just childhood memories. We have bottles and bottles and bottles of those.
No.
Just hold on. It's like, my captain says that she'll give you a boon.
Well, I mean, I'll consider it, but what are you planning to do with this? I don't think I will give it to you unless you tell me.
We're gonna get out.
Ah. But why do you need this map? There's something tied to it that I'm not comfortable.
You stole it from us.
I know. I know I took it out of your hands. I remember that. I didn't mean to, but I was curious. I'm sorry. I'll give it back to you, but I'm sorry. I saw things. I was very okay. Fine. Here.
Well, you suddenly like
thumbs up.
Oh yeah. Okay. Where on the map do you want to? Yeah, pick it.
How do I?
Can
like,
you?
Do I just
can
like,
you?
like...
Yeah, just you can go ahead and click anywhere on it. You all can see vaguely what this map is, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, vaguely. I mean, I don't know, like, actually, but
I had
I like this right here.
Lead in to see what it was.
Squirrel. Yeah. Wait, it's not letting me do a ping.
Click and hold without moving.
Oh. No. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah.
I can kind of see what it is.
I had to zoom in on
Yeah, like, maybe like...
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh.
Like, they're like,
there's that weird spot over there caught my attention.
It's like, we'll meet you there. It's like, you're gonna have to get out of Neferka. The dreams are too limited there. Somebody killed the nightmares.
Huh. Okay.
And then it's just like, the spoon definitely gives you a little wave. Like, it's just a cool little guy possessing the spoon.
Clementine. Yeah, Clementine was just like giving a thumbs up. It's like, okay. He's like, I'm sorry for taking your map.
It's okay. It's cool to meet somebody that can reach in.
Yeah.
I'm a spoon.
But you're not my spoon. I'm like, oh, that's a weird. It's like, looks like the rift. I don't like that. Why is that here?
It will close up shortly after.
Yeah. Like, he figures for that, he's like, that's not allowed here right now. I didn't give it permission. Go away.
All right, Tarkus, let's cut back to you. You have been asked to report for help in Sanguine Sands, specifically from 3 vampires and a goth girl. All of you have known that they're about to set up for a major concert. But they have asked, or somebody from their company at least, has asked for your help. This is like the setup stage. This is the smaller stage before you see the bigger stage.
Ooh.
Where the bigger stage just rises out of the sand.
So, you guys can be looking around as you get here. You see many folks from Gibbet quickly and happily working on the setup. They cannot move their whole city here because too much sand. But now they are setting up, they are preparing. There is not a huge crowd here. There are like some people, but this wasn't on their posters, Tarkus. Like the posters that you guys have been seeing around town did not mention middle of Sanguine Sands. It mentioned that creepy cave. It mentioned
You know the one.
You know the one. Everybody knows the one. It's creepy.
Of course.
And then the node. But none of them are here. But a small he's not actually that small. He's like 6'2". Like, this is Major General. If you don't remember him, he used to lead Gibbet. And now
I remember him getting drunk during web ball,
he does
and they
that.
just could not get the mic away from him.
He's a very big like supporter of the sports. Like they walk up and they're like, welcome, welcome. We're still in the setting up period, but it's just like, I am so glad that you could come, Master Gage Hands. He reaches his hands out to like shake your hand.
It'd be rude not to shake his hand.
It's a hearty handshake. It's just like, excellent. And this is your team?
Yep.
Clementine, everybody knows, of course. Caram, absolutely. Help deal with the magical anomalies situated about it. Smart choice. Looks at Cash, it's just like, now the boogeyman's a decision that this one's a weird one.
He would be addressed as the boogeyman. His ears were back. I am a doctor before whatever that thing was. I'll have you know.
Yeah, it's like,
I trust Caram and Clem to keep the boogeyman in line.
Yeah.
Tarkus gets a look for that.
It's like, I also believe in my brother. Like, Clementine just, like, looks at Cash.
I've punched it twice, I'll punch it a third time.
He's like, yeah, like, that thing
Need
was
the
like,
two best people to bring along with Cash.
Yeah.
Somehow I feel insulted about what I'm
I'll whack it
capable
real
of
hard
doing,
if it
but
goes out
alright.
of line. Yeah.
You're enough of a threat to need two people to watch over you.
Huh.
I'm
Yeah.
Why
flattered.
would you feel insulted?
It's like, excellent. So, hear me out. And, actually, he's gonna want to take you back to his laboratory so he can explain things to you.
Okay.
His laboratory is also just in the like underneath the stage. Out the window, you do in fact see that the red sand does have a greenish flame coming out of it.
Ooh.
Like every time you hear like the mic check start up. Like anytime there's microphone
That's
feedback.
new.
It is a large part of what I have. We've performed multiple shows. We performed at the Node, we performed in Neferka. It's just like, we haven't gone to that weird cave yet. But, you know the one.
Mhm.
But alas, it's like everywhere we go, we have seen some strangeness. And us, Gibbet, you know us, we're akin to some strangeness. But
Strangers to strangeness.
But I feel like I've narrowed it down. He pulls up a globe of the Echo, which is a 20-sider. He's just like, we are here, points to Nephrica, and then he points to the other side. It's like, Sonnery is on this side. Straight shot through. I think we could develop a way to send all of these, or a large number of these ghosts, peacefully to the afterlife. We just need a way to slow the pain, slow down the ghost train.
Derail it, if you will.
We want to be careful. We want it to continue to function afterwards.
So we're out here to break the rules of nature.
Well, yes.
But I'm in.
I wouldn't say much of breaking the rules, just fudging them a tiny bit.
We'd be sending the ghosts where they want to go.
Better than my alternative.
Yes.
Well,
oh, go ahead.
Tarkus, you have the most experience with the ghost train, I think.
Mm-hmm.
You suplex a train one time.
Yes, you're able to stop it. Completely.
We followed this itinerary once.
You do something bad once, and that's what everybody knows you by.
Excellent.
I thought that
Multiples
was
of
cool.
you have experience with the train. That could be very fortuitous.
Yeah. There's a dog bark. What the fuck? Sorry.
Oh. She's like, here, quickly. And he takes you outside to show you the fact that during some of our tests, this is just us playing the music recorded, not even live. The track has already begun forming.
Oh.
We expect, upon beginning the concert, we will have a great big fan. Sadly, our opening act canceled on us, so we can't do any preliminary tests.
Oh.
What was the opening act?
The opening act was Candy Pieces. Have you heard of them?
Mm-mm.
They're a delightful little band from Big Blue. But they started having second thoughts when we told them that a ghost train was going to come barreling down on them, and we couldn't guarantee that it wouldn't show up early.
Oh.
You all wouldn't
That's
have any musical acts that you could start us up with.
Caram just is slowly getting a smile. I can think of someone that might be able to help.
Absolutely.
You, in fact.
Oh yeah.
Because we've had two groups of people make some wonderful hits, actually. We have Pollux and Castor. And then I was with Patagon and Clem when they made a hit.
One could say Pollux and Castor's music is quite the earworm.
Nod.
No, I hear it's quite secret.
Yeah, something about secrets. Something. Yeah, nod.
Something about secrets. Like, yes, of course, Pollux and Castor, amazing music, amazing. We are worried, and it's like, slightly, that song is tied to, in fact, the moon. We are trying to limit contact with what they call the Tears of Fate.
I suppose, good point. Do you think Pentagon's doing anything tonight?
But there is, if you believe, this is definitely him walking back and forth. It's just like, if you believe that you could handle the strain, walking across the train tracks multiple times, it's like, you could be summoning a much more powerful ghost train to yourselves. But perhaps more powerful means more cars. More cars means we could get more ghosts in it. More ghosts in it means a more peaceful sanguine. What do you all think? Is it worth the risk?
Caram looks to Tarkus.
I think we could handle it.
Better to give them a proper rest than Caram just grabs some sand and just like slowly lets it fall out of his hand back towards the ground. This.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it would be a hell of a show, too.
Absolutely. Okay. So, I know Sept is in the chat. Is Vala in the chat? I doubt it because I assume they're probably at work.
Yeah.
Penguin spotted.
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah, I assume Vala's working. 1 second.
Yeah.
All right, so it's like, okay, that'll buy us some more information. Oh, that's why I was going to put Patagon on the stage. Okay. And I believe Pollux, like I'm pretty convinced that Pollux and Castor would be here, so I will just put them. It's just like, okay. Pollux and Castor with their synth. All of a sudden, Caram, you look over, and there's a synth bass sitting there too.
Well, first time. Hopefully this time it goes better than the last time we tried to practice.
The idea of a penguin on drums is my new favorite thing.
Nice.
Modern Major looks at everybody. He's like, okay, when they start up the song, we will have a little while to research, like, what's going on, how powerful it's gonna be, what it's gonna look like in its size.
I'll get my note-taking stuff ready.
Absolutely. Okay. So, come on, do you guys need time to set up? Or do you think you guys can just, like, start it up now?
I think it's really just making sure everything's tuned and that Pollux and Castor is set up, and then, going over just the song or two that we'll be playing with Patagon. Making sure that he knows the beat that he'll need to be going for on the drums.
Absolutely. The crowd is very excited. Like the small crowd who were only expecting to see 3 vampires and a goth girl today are very excited about the idea that Radio Hair is going to play with special guest star Patagon. Patagon's actually in everybody's band. You don't realize it, but Patagon is the Dave Grohl of the Echo.
Yeah.
Without cheating on his wife, though. Yet. Okay. What are we researching on for this creature, and how are we doing it? Does something change about the tracks? Do you feel it coming, like in any way? And Caram, you get 2 extra dice because of having Pollux and Caster and Patagon here, like helping you. But you could also roll research with this. This is basically your way of researching it as well. But what kind of stuff do you guys want to know about the ghost train? Like how to fight it, how to hold it, how to bind it, how to it's like how bad it's gonna hurt you.
I can think of something actually. I think when it's in the distance, Karam's gonna see if changing the tempo is able to slow it down. Because we already know the music will draw it in. It's just how the music affects it now.
Yeah, absolutely. So you get 3 dice, your own and then the 2 others. Are you gonna use any of your tags?
I don't think I have any tags that would fit this.
That's fair. Give me 3d20. Oof.
Oh.
Your first one was just a 1.
Oof.
Well,
Do you want that 19 raised for Reap and Sow, or?
I got it.
Okay.
Yep, this is a Reap and Sow now.
Yeah, there you go. I was just wondering if you wanted that. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's a
No
tier 1.
officers
You
in
are a
today's
dinger.
game.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me. Okay. So, yes, the tempo 100% changes the speed of this thing. Don't worry, I made 1,000,000 tokens for today's game. It is flying down the track. For the 20, absolutely. You can control how fast this thing will get to you. You guys will be prepared for when it arrives. The problem with it, the one part of it, Caram, is it's a lot bigger than you thought. Like, you saw those tracks and assumed that must be like, oh, it must be way closer to us than we thought. It is not. It is still really far away, but absolutely huge.
Well, that is both the biggest positive and negative that we've gone for it, that big train.
Big train.
Big train.
Big train.
Big beak.
Big train.
Big.
Bigger.
No.
Bigger.
It's already big enough, Caram. We don't need it any bigger.
And hovers over the card.
as you're playing, yeah, you can see it. You can see it barreling down, and you hear Modern Major General scrambling around. And it's just not even hear it. You see him just running around and just like trying to get everybody's attention. It's just like, get the stage set up. 4 figures come out. This is Marquis. This is Marquez.
We're not on that one.
Oh no!
There we go.
This is Marquis. This is Marquez? No. Marquez is from Severance. I'm not doing that. God, I like that show though. These are both Marquis, but they just pronounce Marquis wrong. I mean, different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Marquis and Marquez. This is Goth Girl. She has an actual name. She has just never told anybody it, or any of you it.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Goldfang.
Mm-hmm.
Goldfang looks like the fucking singer.
Oh yeah, Goldfang's lead singer. Both the Marquis are on guitar, and Goth Girl is on drums and backup. They look out. They look over at all of you. Goldfang looks at looks at Tarkus. Are you? No, looks at Modern Mage John. Are you too sure that this is a good idea? Like that train looks like it's coming awfully fast.
I've seen the song list that you guys have, and the first song is what's going to finish getting the train here, from what we've noticed. So the fact that the second song is a slower one is kind of perfect because it will slow down the train for us. But we might have to slow it down a bit in order to ensure that it does slow down for that.
It's like, It's just like, we're gonna put on quite the show. It's just like, it's like, I am a bit hungry. And it's just like, the Goth Girl walks up to Tarkus and holds up a little piece of paper and a pen. The pen is just her drumstick with it on the top pulled off. And it just says autographs. It has a picture of It's a journal with Simmons on it, holding up an autograph book.
Yeah, sure.
The first person in this one is Akana, by the way.
Makes
Her
sense.
autograph book is very full.
All right, and who am I making this out to?
She points to the inside of the booklet that just has like, if lost, return to GG. And she just points to GG.
All right.
She takes it, like once you sign it, holds it close, and then she T-poses to assert dominance.
Got you post back.
Squad?
The whole band does the Tomb Squad thing. They all just stack on top of each other.
Really do have fans in all kinds of places, don't you?
Also, no hard feelings about the Helmech stuff, right?
Like, Gigi just twirls her drumstick and then just like gives you a thumbs up as she's like walking to their other stage. You see their other stage now as Caram and as Radio Hair plays their opening set. These guys are getting ready to play theirs, and this is what their set looks like as it rises out of the sands.
This is about what I expected.
Cool.
All right. Clem, Tarkus, and Cash. The train it be a coming. You see those train tracks have grown to fit the size of the new train, which is, you know, if you guys were this size, probably more that
Massive.
size now.
Big. So what the three of us are doing are trying to observe it? Is that what we were doing?
Yeah, it depends on like, do you want to try to find like a weakness it might have? Do you know a weakness it might have? Do you want to figure out what kind of tags it has and what kind of damage it's gonna like, what kind of attacks it's gonna hit on you guys? So things you guys would know about the ghost train. This is not a dream. Like this thing is, it's real. It is gonna physically be here. It normally travels only like you only ever see it in Sonnery normally, but you guys, there's a lot of Sonnery in Sanguine. There's a ton of it. But like you guys could tell me like you could tell me what anything about it, a weakness about it. You could study it, like roll the dice and then tell me a weakness, obviously. But we have vials of sand that Modern Major General has collected. We have any of the information on ghosts that you guys have come up with in the past, and you guys have been in the train and on the train. If
Yeah.
Yeah. I think something the Hash would be doing would be trying to see, I guess, whatever equivalent would be to trying to figure out its tags.
yeah, absolutely. What would you be doing? Like, what does that look like for Cash?
I know that would that it would be something that he would be pulling from the. If I could check my notes real quick. The lawyer aspect of it, seeing further more into what it is capable of doing. Just like its aspects, just from general observations that he can make, even from a distance.
Yeah. Give me 2D. Just the two.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me 2D20.
Say now, you got me thinking of another one. Dreamer potentially too.
Yeah. Go right ahead. You want to do like
Okay.
you can do 3 for sure.
Let's do 3.
Oh, yeah. 17, 18, 15. Right, yeah, so it's flying down the track. Ooh, what the hell was that? It's flying down the track. You have one tag that you immediately know it has is ghostly. When you are using the ghostly tag, you take twice as much damage from silver. But you cannot be harmed by anything that is not directly magic or silver itself. A kind of not a spoiler, but a thing that you could definitely learn is it doesn't need to stay in that form. Like, it has a secondary tag of shapeshifter. As you watch these tracks, like, they are spreading out as it's getting closer. This whole line is shifting shape as well.
Just writing all that down before relaying everything that you just said to the others, at least the part about the shapeshifter, since I'm sure they know about least what will affect ghostly the most.
You can give it a flaw tag if you'd like to. Basically diagnose its flaw.
I don't exactly. I mean, I would love to. I don't exactly know what the name or term is, but you know when someone sets a penny on the railroad track and that can lead to a derailment.
Yeah, it could also embed that penny in a tree a foot away from my head.
I would say, with how absolutely big it is, what I would turn that to being top heavy or toppable.
I think staying with top heavy is pretty good because it means like the engine is where all the weight is. All the power is in the engine.
So it really wouldn't take a whole lot to put something, even something so small and minute in its way to derail it.
Explains why it got suplexed.
Yeah, it's very suplexable.
Flaw suplexable.
You look
See,
so
now if I just said
submissive and
suplexible, that would.
suplexible.
If I said suplexible, then that would just be taking the easy way out. We expect it to get suplexed.
Yeah.
What does a synth bass look like, by the way? Nope, that's a synth bass.
What a scythe base.
Synth bases just look like normal bases. They're just hooked up to a synth amp.
Yeah.
Nope,
that
gotta look
sounds
like this
alright.
crazy one I just found, the Roland G-77 bass guitar synthesizer. That's what I want it to look like.
Or the one that has RGB. That's just a slide. That's just a slide of lights. That looks pretty neat.
Mm.
No,
I wish-
in looking in for the synth bass, I've realized how much I love the sounds of like all the different sounds bass can do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're neat.
Man,
Real musical fish you got there, Caram.
man, keytars are. How are I know we're not talking about keytars, but now I'm talking about keytars. How are keytars the combination of the coolest looking thing, but also the stupidest looking thing I've ever seen? Like,
Yeah.
there is such an overlap. The Venn diagram is just one circle of how lame I think keytars are and how awesome I think keytars are.
Mm-hmm.
But that's my note on keytars. Which is very similar to my note on accordions, by the way, everybody.
Mm. Yeah, those are neat.
Accordions are cool, but I don't want to be near by somebody practicing it ever again. Alright. So, and Clem and Tarkus. So yeah, you see it coming. Cash, I think you can honestly see the railroad track sinking into the sands as it approaches, you know?
Mm-hmm. Would he also be able to point out the bit of a flaw if it's a visible flaw in its design?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So as he's like explaining all this, he would hold his pen out and actually draw like a circle like in the air and point. It's like that. That seems to be a spot to work for. And then the ink just like falls to the sand. It falls away to the sand.
All right, Tarkus and Clem, what do you two got for me?
Hmm.
I think Tarkus is gonna note the distance the train is between it and us and climb onto the rail tracks to get in position and line himself up to catch it.
I'm real sorry about that. It was cutting out on me again. I think I got it fixed. Sorry, I missed what you said.
Tarkus is going to note how far away the train is from our position, get on the rail tracks, and line himself up to catch it.
All right. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna. Sorry, I was gonna say. I think I want to help him do that. Like, I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna like watch. Be like, okay. I just want to that. So. Like,
So
yeah.
Clem and Tarkus standing on the railroad track as this thing is barreling down. Caram, and you... Yeah, Caram learned the set list, so Caram can be out here for sure. Is there any more setup? Or are we just like, is this it? We're just gonna start this fight right here?
I think Cash is backed up significantly to just and is double checking his satchel. Be like, "Yep, I got everything, just in case."
Yeah, I was gonna say, unless Tarkus or Clem have something they want to roll before it gets here.
I was going to say, while we're on the rail tracks, is there a way for us to determine what kind of attacks it's going to do?
Yeah, go ahead and give me that roll. How'd you make that decision? Or are you just trying to study it?
I'm going to try to use the ghost and study it with those eyes, see if it picks up something different that we can't really see.
Yeah, give me 2d20. 13's very fun. It is screaming as it's like flying towards you, and then as it's moving closer, you start hearing thud, 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 and it looks like it's coming over one of the dunes, like it disappears out of sight for a second, and then you just repeatedly hear thud, 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 like chugga chugga, but thudda thudda, thudda thudda, thudda thudda, and then you just hear ooh woo as it fucking comes flying around the thing. It has taken on like the size and shape of like a grappler, and it's got steam pouring out of the pipe at the top of its head, and it sees Tarkus. It's seen Tarkus for like the entire path on the way, and it's just like, not this time, motherfucker.
It wants to run back.
Run it back.
Steps back further. You got this, Tarkus.
Yeah.
It is using ghostly. It is losing it was just giant, but because you made it bigger, it is now colossal. It can do that one twice. It is using one tag in ghostly. It is using 2 tags in colossal. It is using a 4th tag that is just momentum. I'm gonna roll 5d20 for it, like trying to make a hit against you, Tarkus. Like as it starts up.
Before we do that, Clem's research. If you got anything.
I thought Clem was gonna like stand and like help Tarkus on the first attack.
Oh,
Or
is that
I was
what
gonna
you're
help
doing?
Tarkus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was trying to support Tarkus, like whatever he's help him.
Right. Have fun.
Yeah, you got
5.
Yeah, step back with
this.
me.
See how it goes.
No, this will be funny.
It took it a bit to load.
Not too bad. All right, Tarkus.
Okay.
Like as it approaches, it's going to it drops to its knees where the wheels are, and it's sliding across the thing. Its top part of its body is just doing a lariat as it's on its way to you, just spinning both fists out.
Oh god, it's doing a power slide and a lariat.
Oh. Should I try slowing down? Or do you want one?
For this, Tarkus, go ahead and tell me what you're gonna roll, and Clem, feel free to add on whatever rolls you want to.
Okay. Because I was thinking I could help slow it down, so it's not.
Yeah, absolutely. You can
Unless you
yeah,
want the
for sure.
momentum. Yeah, because like I could use the honey hammer, put some honey on the tracks, and kind of like, you know, getting in its way. I think that's what I'm thinking.
Use Ghostly to ensure I can even touch it,
Yeah.
and then use because Muscle got to rank 2 last time. I'm gonna use that twice on here, and just I see this incoming lariat. That means he's left his chest exposed for grappling.
Also, we do
I'm
have the
gonna-
control text, since you know we're both here. Sorry, I want to interrupt you.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
had the
just a
control
reminder,
to that too.
Thumbs up.
And just as he comes in, try to roll around him to grab him behind his waist and start lifting.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you can definitely spend. You can get up to 5d20 as well. Clem, what you were sounding like, that sounds like 3d20, like chef and
Yeah.
control. Yeah.
Yeah.
All you're trying to do is beat that 15. But a 20 obviously will be, as good as a 20. Yeah, absolutely.
Both of them rolled a
Double
17.
17.
Oh,
Yeah, in sync.
It gets definitely close. Tarkus, right now you're too small to do any lifting, but you do catch this thing's hand as you're like going in for the grapple. It swings, and you are able to hold it still. What is your like? So now you're in like a grapple with it. It's not moving. And you two have got it. It's not stuck to the tracks, but it's definitely slowed down. It does not seem happy about this. But what's it look like, Tarkus? For its fist is about the size of your body.
I think I got my arms wrapped around that wrist, gripping it as hard as I can.
Absolutely. All right. What's the move right now? We have a flash, like it is a frozen moment in time. This thing tried to like bowl you all over. These two stopped it dead on its tracks. What is the next step? What comes after that?
I guess first thing to answer for that is, do we have the ghost train where we need it to be?
I don't think so. They did a lot of setup for this part. I'm gonna assume that's there that you want to have it.
All right, big fella. We need you to stand still for a bit. And we need you to come over here. Just take 5. Slow your roll.
The music, like the sound check starts up, and it's just like, hello, welcome to Sanguine Sands. We are 3 vampires and a goth girl. And like, ready? Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, and then like the music blasts, and like all of the sand start like rippling out, and like we were somewhat concerned about, it grows massively faster. Like, you are still holding it, Tarkus. Like, you still have it, but you can feel it as the gears start churning. There's like green ghostly smoke, steam pouring off of this thing as it is attempting to just throw you to the side. And it looks like it wants to crash into that stage at full speed. How would you get it into the location? Or how would all of you get it into the location?
Give me a second, Tarkus, and Caram's just gonna try to run up and use Nolan Silver with his gauntlets to blind it for a bit.
Yeah. How many
Just-
attack points are you gonna use?
Jump on Tarkus's shoulders, run up its arm, and oh, I can't do that because I'm behind it on Token Lair.
Nope. That's wild.
I will use Null and Brawler.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just
Why does it
run up its arm and get in its face and try to blind it.
All right, give me 3d20. Yeah, for sure. Roll me. Oh, this is a blinding thing. Okay, so it
Yeah, I'm here for an effect, not damage.
absolutely like it. You flash it in its eyes, and it. What's the best outcome for you? What are you like? It being blind. What are we trying for?
Just to sit on top of it and keep it blind with. Essentially, just clank the gauntlets together and just hold himself there with them over its eyes. You can't see through the silver and no flames coming off of them.
For sure, absolutely. All right. Cash, do you have anything you were going for here?
He would pull out his journal and attempt to diagnose it with, it's tired. It needs to sleep here.
I don't know if tired's gonna work here. I don't think this thing sleeps.
Or at least something akin to...
Exhausted is fine. Is like,
Yeah.
exhausted is funny.
I diagnosed it with EP. Would that be 2d20?
Yep, 2d20 would work just fine.
Yeah. Trained would also be a pretty good one.
All right. Yeah, 12. It begins to get a little bit slower. Not a ton, but you do hear the the gears grinding together as it goes. It is its turn. It is going to try to throw Caram off of it. It is using Shapeshifter and Ghostly again. So 3d20. That 13 is so funny for it. 1 second. Make sure everything's set up because it's gonna get real dumb in a second. This is so dumb. We're about to get so dumb, everybody. So what did I rolled a 13, which for him is really fucking good. There we are.
Ooh.
Oh.
Neat.
Good lord.
That'll change.
Caram, all of a sudden, you find yourself dodging 6 arms, just as it's like attacking you from all sides. I want to give you absolutely an opportunity to stop this, but just so you know, that 13 is a 20 for hit. Like, you can try to roll dice and get yourself a 20 or you could just eat this hit.
Risk it for the bit. Skit.
Absolutely. So what tags do you want to use to protect yourself?
I really shouldn't, but I want to use
you don't have
reckless.
Oh yeah,
You really
for sure.
should. Yeah, you really should.
But
Okay, we have a doctor.
It's the decision that makes sense. It's how I've used it. It's why I've gotten poisoned several times.
It's like Doctor, right? Oh well.
Caram, just so you know, this thing is about to do its full damage to you.
Mm-hmm.
It is going to hit you for 36 damage.
Mm-hmm.
6 arms hitting you for 6 apiece.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You have a tough
Never learned
choice.
your lesson.
I would ask everybody, save your cross counters.
Oh.
Save that stuff. Let them play, please. And like I'm not
counters. If I want to use it, I will use it.
Like what I mean is like this is the beginning of a long thing.
This fight is nowhere near over.
No, were you gonna use yours, Caram? Just so we know.
No.
Okay. So your tough choice is you can take this hit and it's like you're gonna have to take this hit, sadly. It's gonna beat the shit out of you for a second. You're not dead. You're at 14, but you're not dead. It can. You can give it a weak spot on your way of after like getting beat. You can see the pressure point that you need to hit, which will give it a weak spot, and everybody will do double damage to it. You can set the weak spot wherever you want it to be. Or, alternatively, you can get it exactly where Tarkus wants to get it. And where you guys want to. Once it gets in there, it'll be bound. Like, it won't be able to move, except for... You know.
I'm fine with it being bound. Let me fly.
He deserved it.
On this day, you can believe a Tinger can fly.
He deserves it.
You guys see this train just jump into the air. Like, it uppercuts Caram and jumps in the air after him. And just, like, each hand strikes him. And then it ends by, like, volleyball spiking him into the sand. And then it lands right near him. And, this is like, it totally does like a martial arts pose with all of its arms. It does not realize that it's stuck in this, the confines right away. But it does look like it's enjoying, the fight with Caram.
I'm in pain.
So it's a Tuesday.
I say this as your doctor. Good. Well, more like a friend, but you know.
So yeah, that's not very doctor of you, bro.
It's not very
It could be-
Hippocratic oath of you, bro.
And that's how I lost my medical license.
You never did that, right? We still have it framed. What are you talking about?
It just doesn't mean anything anymore.
I mean, technically, yes, because it's from another world, but... Goodness. Clementine's is shaking his head.
See, now you're making me feel bad. I did all that for nothing. Alright.
Another doctor comes into your apartment, grabs it. It's been revoked.
No!
It's
Jellybean would smack
malpractice.
him. That's treasure. That's you don't touch that.
It's malpractice takes away your fucking medical license. You know that's a problem.
Malpractice isn't taking
No.
it away, it's just stealing it to have a legitimate looking one.
He would be
steals
murdered.
Catches just to have a real
Crosses out Snatch's name.
It's invalid license. That's not. You don't do that. Plus, you don't sneak into their fucking home. Like his wife will like smack him.
This is
Real
just
hard.
proof that this is
You'll
not,
need a
this is
doctor.
not a dream, but am just in hell.
Okay, the rest of you see Caram get spiked into the ground, but again,
Mhm.
exactly where he needed to be.
Yep.
It might seem weird that he did the luring with his face, but let's face it, he got him here.
Brown did it.
Is Caram still in
all
the...
according to plan.
all according to
With-
plan.
With
It's
a
up
few
to you guys
bumps.
how Looney Tunes you want it. If you want Caram like up to his head, like in sand, like pulling himself out, absolutely. If Caram, if you wanted to be in the Yamcha pose, you'd be fine too. If you wanted to.
I think it's
I was
funnier for
mentioning
it to
it
be
first,
more
but-
Looney Tunes, and it's just this Caram just laying there. This is what I wanted to do
Yeah.
to Amon.
Oh, why?
His horns are just
What?
stuck in the ground, so he's like head down with his like feet in the
Yeah.
air.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Crumb, do you need me to get you out? Or are you good? You alright? You breathing?
Need help?
Oh, you're still breathing. You're fine.
Clem, Cash, Tarkus, you can come up. You're basically coming up from behind on this thing. Just imagine the train tracks do run from down here up. They run straight through the concert hall or the stadium, arena, stage.
Arena.
Yes? Yeah. I was thinking like an arena there was a region like... Yeah. A pit, but it's not. Ugh.
So, right now, immediately, this creature is the martial version of this thing. This is
Mm-hmm.
if it could turn into something designed to fight Caram, this is the something designed to fight Caram.
Came prepared, I see.
Yeah, that's neat.
Should we get Karam out of that, or do you think he's fine?
Caram just slowly putting up a
Caram-
middle finger towards the train.
He's breathing.
He's
he's
fine.
breathing. He's fine.
Okay, yeah, no, he's fine. He would get out of there.
So we
Actually,
probably
yeah.
should get its attention.
Mm.
I'm sure we should, but how would you propose to do such a thing?
Yeah.
You could step in and out of the step in and out of the seal. That might piss it off.
I figure I'll just literally Actually.
Uh-huh. Concerned cat look.
Okay.
Tarkus is just gonna slowly walk towards it. I got an idea.
Okay.
It's a good thing I trust you people to walk away alive. Okay, let's see what you got, Tarkus. I believe in you.
As you make your way through the glyph work on the ground, which is similar in nature to Nefaka, it definitely seems like Modern Major General was studying that. Like Caram, you definitely get yourself out of the sand at that point as Tarkus walks through. So we get like the really badass silhouettes of you standing there. Like, when you get out of the sand, do you do the crack your neck thing? Or does Caram, like, do you crack your knuckles? Or how does Caram look when he's like, all right, round 2? What does that look like?
He just dusts himself off, kind of shakes his arms, starts jumping. Let's do this.
You see Tarkus's body, like, as you cross that glyph, Tarkus, like, behind you, it looks like a shadow for a moment, and then you see it. And then the band begins playing their new song.
Lit deep within, he woke from the wreckage to rise again. Echoes of death in every stride, but still his fire has never died. No fear, no shame, as the steel dances. Stand up, breathe in, no more second chances. Like a titan in the storm, he's still standing. Now his flesh has been reborn. He's still standing. Let the heavens know his name. He's still standing. Tarkus always will remain. The past is heavy and full of ghosts, but he's the one they fear the most. 1 foot in the future, 1 in the grave. Not quite the person they tried to save. No fear, no shame, as the steel dances. Stand up, breathe in, no more second chances. Like a titan in the storm, he's still standing. Now his flesh has been reborn. He's still standing. Let the heavens know his name. He's still standing. Tarkus always will remain. You can kill the shell, not the soul within. He'll just realign, reignite, and rise again. You can kill the shell, not the soul within. He'll just realign, reignite, and rise again.
All right. So that's the song they're playing, Tarkus. What are you doing?
Out of the character, I'm praying I don't roll a 1.
Yeah, that's what we're all hoping for, right?
Yup.
Just put everybody in places so we can actually see tokens. I'm like so happy. That it sounds like something right out of fucking Guilty Gear though. Like it
Yeah,
really does.
that was so good.
Oh yeah.
It's like we can't use I'm still standing. Like we can't do that.
We can't.
But we can say he's still standing.
Hell yeah, distinct.
Legally distinct.
I was literally hollering. This was so cool.
It's fucking awesome. It was fucking
Oh,
The music I have
my
playing
God.
usually, but when we're playing, it just went from like, oh, this already sounds like this, and it just went right back to listening to the same stuff. So good.
Anyway,
Godspeed, Robot Man.
You got this.
this guy's still top heavy, right?
sure is. Like yeah.
And those are some
those-
scrawny looking legs he's got there.
Oh no. Sweep the leg, Johnny.
This is when we don't. This is when we also prioritize the legs.
I'm coming for those kneecaps.
Make earrings out of them.
Oh, absolute Tarkus. By the way, your stand is fully behind you. It's like it's huge in this, and feeding off of the music and feeding off of whatever you are in. You do realize now that you can't get out of it.
I'm not locked
It-
in here with it. It's locked in here with me.
Absolutely.
In that case, I'm going to hit him high and low. Punch right to the side of the knee and to the face.
Absolutely. Give me that. Make sure it's not a 1 situation. It's all like fingers crossed that we don't have a 1 situation. What tags are we using? Ghostly works, muscular.
Yeah, I think it's just ghostly and muscle.
All right. You rolling muscle twice or just once?
I'm going to roll it twice. But can I split that into accuracy and potency?
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right.
You can. So 2d20 and then it would be 2d10.
Would it not be 3 because of ghostly?
Oh, sorry, yeah, 3. My bad.
All right.
Nice.
You see 19, 19, 18, but it's 18, 3, 19. But the
Yeah.
dice are mean. But absolutely, that 19, like, which I'm sure is going to get boosted.
It hung on that one also for a second on my screen.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Tarkus, walk us through this hit.
I'll make that.
You've already
think I'm
got
not-
someone doing it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think Tarkus going for like a left hook onto that knee to try to knock him off balance will cause him to fall into the Stan's fist face first. So it's 2d10.
3d10. Go ahead and make a 3d10. Oh wait,
It's
no,
a
you don't even
fight.
have to. You do 30. You did 30. Sorry, my bad. You don't need to roll anything. You did full damage.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because 20.
So, congratulations. We finally did damage to it. It's at 170 HP.
Yeah, we can take it.
Yeah.
With that hit, I like a crit just sending the cow catcher flying off of it. You punched its beard off, basically. Or you stand it. And it lands on the ground. After a couple of moments of it being on the ground, Tarkus, you see the sand seeping into this ghostly thing, and you see a cow catcher of metal, but very ghostly. Somewhere between. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what if you made something out of the train?
Almost steampunky.
Steampunk, diesel punk is more the way that I've been thinking. The whole situation right here. But yeah, if you wanted to go steampunk, but ghostly steampunk, it's got to be the scary one.
Mm.
So you broke its knee. It falls to the ground. You see its legs starting to reshape itself as it's like 3 of its hands go to its face and start like holding onto the spot that you just knocked off. Like you punched something's jaw off.
I broke its non-existent nose.
Cash and Clem, you two are on the outside right now, but you could jump in. But just know, jumping in, like if this thing's still around, you can't jump out.
Mm.
I know for his own safety, Cash would stay outside of the ring since a lot of his magic is rather. I just blanked on the word. Or what he's capable of doing is not really close combat, so it's better to stay outside the ring.
That makes sense. And Clem?
Mm. I'm actually like not sure right now. Like I'm just kind of like I think Clementine is just watching and seeing like what he should be doing. I don't know.
Alright. I'll give you here's how we are. Like you receive that attack happen. Of Tarkus takes it down, Ghost Daddy Tarkus knocks the cow catcher off. Like right now, you could be hanging back, just waiting for time to strike, because I think Caram sees his moment. Like, if Caram wanted to jump off of Tarkus's back or anything as an attack, absolutely on the table.
Yeah.
As long as Tarkus is good with that. But
I'm good
if
with
he
it.
go ahead.
I was gonna
Clem.
I said
say,
I'm good with it.
Oh, go ahead.
I was
Okay,
gonna say, I was gonna reach an arm out to Tarkus and be like, "Throw me."
What would the situation be that like, all right, so Tarkus could then either throw, launch, be a launch pad, however he wants to do it for his attack on this thing. You will get an extra d20 for the fact that a successful attack has been made. What would have to happen for Clem to see the perfect opportunity? What could Caram do that would set up Clem with a great hit?
I think what it is jumping in and just knocking the back of its head to like raise it up so that there's a clear another line to hit. It clearly can't stand right now, and if it was to get hit forward, it would just fall face first towards Tarkus for another lineup.
Yeah, absolutely. So you get one extra d20 because of like the success of Tarkus's hit. What is your attack?
Just jumping off Tarkus, going right for the head, and I imagine it's starting to like rise up a little bit, and I'm just gonna hit it hard enough to like bounce its head off the sand higher up to make the opening for Clem.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Give me. Oh, so this is definitely brawler.
I'm making an opening. That could be rogue.
I could see it. I could see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you using your silver gauntlet for it?
Yep.
Absolutely. So give me 4d20.
Sure.
All right. More successes than failure. Absolutely. So you nail it. It is trying to you can see the hands that it had are pulling into its own body. It's beginning to change shape again as you hit it. Roll me 3d8. Specifically. Yeah, sorry.
There it goes.
13, absolutely. Alright, so we're doing damage to it.
Silver. Double damage.
Oh, yep. Clem. It is like it bounces its head off the ground and it begins to take shape. Its face a little elongated, like the missing the bottom jaw that it once had. But it is completely distracted in this moment.
Hmm. Would I? I mean, would I be able to try and hit?
Yeah, absolutely. You can try to hit it for sure. You just got to step into the arena.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's the thing. That's what I'm trying to think. Like, because I mean, like he would. I think like because like he would try to. Like, I'm just trying to think like how he would be going in there and hitting it. Because like I'm not sure like what he could actually deal damage to it. Because I have ideas, but I'm not sure. Like,
I can tell you right now. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, I was gonna say like, because I'm thinking like, I don't know, because that's the thing. Like I'm still. I'm not sure if I'm still able to. Cause like I kind of want to do like a strike with it, but also like like shock it at the same time for like like impact kind of thing. Like I want to like run and jump, kind of hit kind of thing and smash into it, kind of like with the opening like area that was just made. Like
Absolutely.
just yeah,
You could
like run smash shock kind of thing. And like hard
absolutely.
impact.
This could be a chef thing for using your honey
Mhm.
hammer when it's like
Yeah.
that. The honey itself is magic. That is
Yeah,
magic
that's
enough
what.
to hit a ghost with. You could hit a ghost with that
Yeah, that's
thing
what I
all
was
day.
thinking. Hmm.
But also, feel free to use your control because this roll sets Tarkus up for his next thing.
Yeah.
How are you two taking control of this fight? But if you do use control, we got to make sure that you two narrate that together.
Okay. Yeah. Cause I do want to use control too, because like I mean, like he's also gonna be like, just yeah, like it is kind of like a very like precise thing he's trying to be doing, because he's trying to line up the shot like with that. And like I said, I still do want to like, add like like the like like the electric element too, because like I feel like I could do that also with chemist mixing like that with like the honey hammer, like together kind of
Yeah,
thing.
sure,
If
for
that's
sure.
yeah, like if that's it's okay. Okay. So what do I do?
I would say this is 4d20. Tarkus,
Okay.
also roll me a d20. You don't have to spend a tag point on this, but if yours is really high, if yours is a 1, nothing happens, Tarkus. But if yours is higher, we take that.
Oh, that's one. I got a 20.
That 20's good enough. That 20 will do it just fine.
Woo!
Think he's about to get got.
Right there. Run and jump.
You-
Getting them ready.
Okay. Alright,
Go
so
get
you
them.
ran and jumped, came down with the hammer,
Yep.
and, like
Lightning
bashed
smack.
it into the ground.
Yep.
It sinks into the sand quite far. Like its whole face
Mhm.
goes into the sand.
Mhm.
And then it reaches 2 arms down over the train tracks and grabs onto it, and like very similar to how Caram had to like get himself out of the like headfirst into the sand, this train has to do it now as well. And it pulls its head out of the sand holding 2 pieces of train track. And its neck goes on for what seems like forever.
Ooh.
Oh, good. Fucking lord, okay.
The train
so
becomes
that's
threat shaped.
so the foreman needs to take the fight Clem.
Clementine just feels like very like opposed right now.
This creature is fully focused on Clem. Oh, sorry, Clem. Roll me. No,
Yes.
you 20. You did another
Okay,
20
20.
damage to it.
Okay.
And set it up for Tarkus.
Yeah. Getting there ready for Tarkus to run another thing too. So
This
knock
is
it down.
it is focused fully on you. It gets to
Yeah.
it does get to make a roll now, but I am gonna
That's
like
fine.
one of its things it cannot use. It starts flailing around these railroad tracks as nunchucks, and it is just going to try a huge sweeping attack. It is. If you guys were its size, it would be aiming for your ankles. But you are not its size, so you have a train car sized nunchuck like flying at the 3 of you. It's going to do 3. These are not for anybody in particular. This is for everybody. No, wait, I can't do 3. I can only do 2.
Eesh.
So a 17. It does. I'm hoping that didn't. I don't roll. Why is that not? Don't worry about that last one. Don't worry about those last ones. It was a 12 and an 8. Now, you three are going to take some damage. Whether or not it's that full 20, I will leave it up to you if you would like to make rolls. Note that if you roll a 1 on trying to dodge this, it will do 4 times damage to you. If you roll a failure trying to dodge this, it will do twice as much damage to you. But everything else, like a 20, you dodge it. You get completely out of the way. You could even make a counterattack out of it. A tough choice, it chance for less damage, but I will hurt you somehow. Success, minor success, you take less damage. Full success, you don't have to take the damage at all. But how does dodging look? And I'm also sorry about the police sirens.
It's okay. I mean, for me, I think it depends on what my role is, so. I do have ideas, but it depends.
I know that's going to be real bad news for Caram if you take another 20.
I was gonna say, I think instead of dodging, hey Caram, are you fine if I do over my dead body?
If you want.
Get down, Mr. President.
Is this just gonna be you rolling this? Are you gonna roll still, or are you gonna just take it?
If I am rolling, I'm rolling to try to catch it. So that it doesn't hit you.
All right.
I kind of know what I want to do, but it depends. So.
Ash just on the sidelines trying not to have a fucking aneurysm.
2020.
All right, Tarkus. Well, Tarkus is going to start by trying to catch it. Note that if you roll a 1 here, Tarkus, if you roll a 1, you are not taking 40 damage. Like, because you're taking the 20 from Caram as well with Over My Dead Body. You're taking 160 damage.
Bet.
Give me your what? Okay, what abilities are you using? It's muscular and ghostly again, isn't it? It's just those two.
It's got to be those two.
That's this game.
Yeah.
All right, man. Give me 3d20 and a prayer. That 20 fucking so sick.
Oh, fucking yeah, let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Woo! Woo!
I think that's a counterattack coming.
Yeah, there we go.
You grab the train fucking rail. And this thing is huge because like the train had to get so much bigger. But yeah, what does your attack look like on this thing?
Nice.
I think by grabbing that rail, I'm gonna yank on it to knock it off balance. And just jump up at its stupid long gooseneck and try to grab it and slam it back in the ground.
Absolutely. Okay. So here is my question for you. Do you want to do... You can do 20 damage shoving this dumb goose into the ground. It's just like, it's fine. It's great. It's perfectly reasonable damage. Or you can... Or I will let you roll a 12-sider. And every time that it's over 12 and over a 10, I will let you roll 2 12-siders. Every roll that's over a 10, you can roll again. Damage. You don't have to roll an attack. Or alternatively, you are setting it up and giving everybody else at minimum a success on their attack. They don't. If they roll a failure, doesn't matter. The only thing that's bad for them is a 1. But they will all be able to get attacks in. While this thing is buried up to its gooseneck once again. Does Tarkus give people a chance, or does Tarkus keep hitting?
Oh, I kind of want to be greedy.
Yeah, no, go for
Let's
it.
see those
Birthday.
tens.
All right, give
Yeah?
me two 12-siders.
It is your birthday.
Yeah?
15.
Yeah?
Hell
We get
yeah.
another one.
Well,
Oh.
One more,
Aww.
or is it
Yeah, one
only
more.
for one?
Oh,
Oh,
one more?
Okay.
I'll give you that other one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time you get over a 10, there you go.
yeah.
Woo, 12!
So 29 damage right now. Give me 2
nice,
more.
Nice.
All right.
Okay,
that-
okay.
There we go. The trade
So-
ended.
33. No, no,
There you go.
43. You did 43 damage to it. More than double.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, so it's at 100.
You're missing a 20.
Oh yeah, I am missing the 20 that Clem just did, right?
I did 20.
Oh, right.
Okay.
So why am I
Okay,
writing that? You guys have to be driven insane by the way that I'm calculating and keeping track of this thing's HP. I'm writing the amount of
It's
damage
better
it's
than
taking
nothing.
sometimes.
Yeah.
It could be worse.
I'm not. Yeah, it's good.
All right, this thing, it pulls its self from the sand again, and actually, this is going to be its immediate counterattack on not Caram, on Tarkus to try to throw you back. I'm just.
Mm.
It does get you off of it long enough, Tarkus. It's gonna try to do like psychic damage to you as it shifts, and its one hand turns into a giant claw. As it is like snipping away at you guys. The concert is still like going crazy. You are seeing outside on the train track, Modern Major General is leading a bunch of indistinct ghosts. Like you guys have seen plenty of ghosts where they just look like the people that they are. You sometimes see like an ear floating
Mm.
onto the train, but in the spot where it would be on a person. So you were just seeing like there should be a body there, but there's not. Sometimes you just see like a finger, and like they are just taking the train, and like they're getting on single file, very orderly, but it's working.
Nice.
You all saw that fucking freight train of a nunchuck flying at you all, and Tarkus just like, nah.
Nice,
Taking it like a
nice.
champ.
Just like, yeah, like, did it, my question for Tarkus is, did you slide with it? Did it, like, move you a little bit and then you had to, like, grab it? Or did it just no sell completely? Just raised your arm and it just slammed against that?
I like the idea of no selling.
Everybody loves a good no sell.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Who wants to go next?
It has Tarkus in the claw.
It has it's lunging at Tarkus with the claw.
Mm.
I want to break the claw.
Oh,
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna go all in on this. Brawler, Rogue, and Null, as Caram's just gonna be using the Null coursing into the silver as well. And he's just gonna aim right at the joint, and that's how Rogue's coming in.
Absolutely. Give me 4d20. Oh, wait, did you want... Alright. Do you want an extra d10 for your damage, which would be doubled? Or do you want...
My
more
plan is only rolling 2d20 and the rest going into efficiency.
Oh, yeah, sure. So 2d20 and then 3d10? Then they will be doubled. Or is it? Yeah. All right.
That's a nice
18.
looking 18.
That's a solid looking 18. And that's 20.
Nice.
So that's 40.
And attack number 2.
Absolutely. Its claw blows clean off.
Yeah!
Woo! Woo! Nice.
And with that one, it blows backwards, like the claw arm landing in the ground. That's another
That's 60.
yeah, that's 60. It crumples down to one knee, like the steam exhaling out of it extremely fast. You all feel it. It feels... For a moment, it's dead. There's that quick moment of peace. You know, when the song gets low. And then out of nowhere, the music picks up again. Another set of train tracks appear directly between Tarkus and where the creature's body was. Like Tarkus, this is its last attack. It has 0 HP left. It is doing everything it can to level you. Very specifically. This is every tag point that it has left.
Huh.
Tarkus, it comes flying at you at Mach speed. It's going to crash into the thing behind it. But it wants to put you into it first. You know? It wants to put you against that wall. Right now, with that 13, it is going to be doing 60 damage to you. But again, would you like to try to avoid that damage?
I will roll for this, but I think upon seeing it charge it at Tarkus, he's just gonna rip his shirt open and get ready as I'm playing a rip like Jesus.
Oh, absolutely. All right, so it would only do 30 damage to you. Unless you roll a 1, at which point it'll do 120 damage to you.
And I think it's using its last TP. I might as well use my last 2 TP.
Do you want me to throw a recharge your way so that you can use 4?
Oh, sure.
Alright. Have fun!
So this will be 2 points worth of muscle, ghostly, and control. So is this basically sumo wrestling the train?
I think you're sumo wrestling the train,
Ooh.
honestly. For sure.
Yeah.
Alright, you roll the 5.
Ooh. Oh,
That-
well.
That 1 is so sucky for you, but I'm assuming that's going to be a reap and sow. Because you've got 2 19s there as well.
Yeah, I'll make
It's
it.
already a
even,
20.
so-
It's already a 20.
So like, what's it look like as this thing slams into you? You guys are about at not at the center, a little bit closer to the other side. It is trying to push you back. Your ghostly form is also like wrapped around its neck, also pushing it back at the same time. We are full sumo on this one. If you hit the wall, Tarkus, if it wins 2 of these pushes over you, you will take 120 damage. But you're buying time. Modern Major General's punching tickets. Just a couple more minutes!
Can Cash go run over there with the Modern Major General?
Yeah, sure. What would you like to do with Modern Major General?
It just helped since he has experience doing what he's doing with the ghost training, trying to get people on.
Mm-hmm. We did that.
And he's quite horrified at what the fuck he's currently watching. So it's like, let's go be helpful. As he's running over there muttering, how the fuck am I going to explain this to Iskra? God, fuck, damn it. Boyfriend got killed by a fucking train. Yeah, that's fucking weird. God damn it.
Blame Caram. That normally works.
For once, if you die too, he's not doing that. You got too. He's not blaming you because you dead. The little ghosts.
Aw.
The ghosts all have the headphones on so they can still hear the concert.
Yeah.
It's, you know, if you go to a lot of concerts, I don't go to a lot of concerts, but like I was terribly ill prepared for my first couple concerts. Earplugs, people, makes concerts
Oh,
so
yeah.
much better.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Earplugs
I
are
would die
so
without that.
nice.
I
So
thought
to be fair, my concert, my friend had been to the venue and she's like, yeah, the sound system here kind of sucks. No, it does not suck. She just went to a shitty show. Getting deafened by Ghost was fun.
Ghost was very specifically, I had earplugs in for it. More so the Barnes Courtney concert though, because it was like a very small room. Anyway, I thought I was too cool for earplugs for a while. I was like, oh no, I need it like super loud. No, I would have enjoyed it a lot better if I had earplugs in.
I have an Apple Watch and the entire show, it was just like loud environment. I'm like, bitch, I know.
So yeah, Modern Major General is stamping people. You can see the problem immediately. Like I said, these are tiny bits of people, not so much the full thing.
And that's what's taking so long, is because they're not fully formed.
It's like he's trying to match the list of just like things that he should be looking for. It's just like, you are a ghost, you belong here. You're not a ghost, get off of it. So how would you help him get this moving faster?
I think he would, I think he would take the list from him and with the ability, with his like just touch read ability, would just be holding the paper, reading it while also just actively looking for it, just as going as quickly as he can. Keen eye and all that.
Give me lawyer, and you could give me Biomancer if you want to. You don't have to, but if you want to, you could roll Biomancer as well.
I would like to roll Biomancer too.
Alright, give me 3d20. Trying to like check people off this list.
Trying to go as fast as possible because there's only so long before, we gotta put Tarkus back in the body. He's gonna get fucking absolutely killed.
Ye of little faith.
I have faith, but god damn it, you need to treat your flesh body better.
You get a good amount of the ghosts onto the train. I'm gonna be very clear, because you did go help out, there are less ghosts in Sanguine Sands than there were. Than there were going to be. There were even less than it was going to be at the end of it. We are not unhaunting Sanguine Sands. One train load does not bring a billion ghosts. But we got rid of the big ones. Okay, so here's a list of. This is going to be real fun. Tags that are for the ghosts. Some of the ghosts in this area. You can remove. You rolled a 17. I'll let you remove 3 of these from the pool. I'm going to type them out as I do. All right, so we have. There are the feral ghosts. There are the hungry ghosts. There are poltergeists. Silly. Haunting. They specifically haunt people or places. And fallen.
That's the side thing before I make a decision. A +1, a confidence is rolled, or something. +1 for confidence. What? So three tags taken from that particular pool.
Yep. You are currently loading up the ghosts that have those tags.
Feral, hungry, and poltergeist
Right.
is what would
Feral,
be pulled.
hungry. All right. So there is still fallen out there, and there is still silly.
Gotta keep
There's
the
still
world just a little
haunting.
bit more silly, right?
Yeah, silly's fun.
Silly gooses and all that.
Chaos. Anyways, off.
Back to it. Clem and Caram, you see Tarkus is in a full-on sumo match with this train. It is trying to smash him into the side. It's running on fumes. You two. But what's it look like for you two? What are you two doing in this moment?
I think I'm gonna pull out some. I don't know if. Let me know if you're okay with this. Having some stronger silver thread, more akin to wire. Does that sound fine to you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, Karam's gonna jump on the back of the train and just try to essentially use wires to, like, slow it down more, to, like, grabbing at, like, this to, like, hold it from spinning as fast.
Are you garroting the train?
No, if he was doing that, he'd be going for the stupid gooseneck.
Fair.
Yeah.
Honka, 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 goose, goose.
I don't know why I keep calling it a stupid gooseneck.
I mean, it's the most prominent thing about this creature.
Wait, that's just how you get rid of its threatening aura. You just call it stupid.
Goofy ass gooseneck.
Oh no. Don't shame the goose. Don't shame the ghost train.
Why not? It's attacking us, and let's make it feel bad.
Fair, it was only really attacking one of you. And that's because he suplexed it.
Yeah.
Potato goose train, you know.
If your
really
first
at fault
roll would have
here.
been a 20, Tarkus, I was gonna suplex the hell out of you from this train.
I was expecting it. I was like, okay, this is
Yeah.
gonna go bad, and it's gonna get revenge.
But yeah, Caram, do you want to use that die to add a die for Tarkus or subtract a die for the goose? Or the train. Goose train.
I'll leave that choice to Tarkus. Want one or take away from the enemy?
I say take away.
Alright. So it's only 20-sider for this turn. This is a big old push on you, Tarkus. Feel free, like, all you have to do is beat.
Oh.
It pushes you hard. You feel your back right up against the binding, and it doesn't burn. It's not eating away at you. It's not taking away your power. But what it does do is it feels like a solid wall. And you are still. It needs one more, but that 13 is rough.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to roll against that right now? Knowing that a low roll will cost you.
Nah, I should conserve my strength.
Clem, you see all this playing out. You see this goose train forcing Tarkus into the wall. Caram on the back of it, holding it back with his thick silver wire. Like, the goose clearly enraged. Just like biting at Ghost Tarkus all over the place, trying to get to Caram with his big, long, dumb neck. But it just can't get it.
Mm-hmm.
If Tarkus has one more chance to push himself free, but you can see it. Like, it is doing everything it can to overpower Tarkus. One more mess up, Tarkus gets splattered against that invisible wall.
Mm.
How does Clem help?
I mean, I was thinking that I'm not sure like what angle, but like I'm thinking like Clementine would try to like whack it, smack it in a way to like try to make it like lose balance or something, like discombobulate it, whichever
It is
would
top heavy.
kind of like yeah it is. So I mean he would be aiming for that general area, but like yeah he would like want to try to like like just give it a good bop to just kind of like help topple it, just like make more of an opening, push back, and for it to lose its grip on him.
Absolutely. Clem, can you give me 2d20? The first is for you, the second is for that control.
Okay. 2 3
18 is real cool. Like, where do you smack it in its face? Like, so it keeps opening up its bill, and unlike a normal goose, you do see just like row after row of razor sharp teeth that look like train railroad spikes. Like what if railroad spikes with teeth inside of a goose's beak? And it is snapping at you. It's trying to get you. It's trying to get Caram. It's trying to get the ghost, Tarkus. But what does your hit look like on it? Is it like baseball bat pinata style? Are we coming down like Braver style? Are we uppercutting it?
Oh, that's the thing. Yeah, I was thinking he was like coming and swinging. It was like a like run, jump, and smack, just like straight in. It's like skull probably, maybe like neck area under, like just a really tender area, just to get it hard.
It's just honk, honk. And then
Yep.
its mouth slams shut, and you just see a stream of exhaust come pouring out of its back, out of its head. Tarkus,
Nice.
it just pushed you so fucking hard. Like, this thing is on its last legs, and it still almost got you right there. Are you worried? Are you confident? Do you believe in yourself?
I think I got this.
You got this.
Oh, so Clem, Oh, Clem has that has to be a give you another die.
Yeah. We're in control. Got this.
You,
You got this.
you are fully in control.
Right. So that's 2d20.
Yeah, you can use other tags. Are you out of tags though?
I am out of tag points.
All right, absolutely.
Mm.
Give me those 2d20. This is going to be fun. That 19 with confidence is a 20.
Yeah, and confidence.
Believing in yourself for sure.
Woo!
All right. So remember, you want to take this thing down. You want to stop it from trying to kill you, but you don't want to break it. So, what's it look like as Modern Major General and Cash give you a thumbs up as they load in the last of the ghosts?
Like a lock at the door, a thumbs up, like book it out the way.
I think Tarkus gives it one final shove to try to make some space before rolling out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it just smashes into the wall.
Yeah, but wants to go in that direction so bad.
You all hear like a disgusting honk and the sound of. The only way to explain it is imagine if a goose's neck was made out of railroad and then it broke it. It falls.
It didn't need it. It didn't need the goose head. It's fine.
It's come back from worse.
It falls to the side, like lands just like very slowly. Gooseneck breaks. It falls to the side, so it's off of the tracks a little bit. But yeah, you guys have plenty of time to like hook up the other tracks. The little thing, the seal begins to fade. 3 vampires and a goth girl finish their show. And they come out to see it. It's just like, all right. I can't believe that worked. Sorry, Goldfang speaks way more imperial. Like, huh. Color me surprised.
Likewise.
You guys have any doubt that Tarkus was going to be able to manage this?
No, absolutely not. She will never shut up about him. So, Tarkus is so cool. Have you seen the fact that he can turn kind of into a ghost? He's had multiple bodies. It's like she just won't shut up about him. Like, obviously, he's pointing to Goth Girl the whole time. It's like, I get it. You're a big fan. It's just like, she is a rather loud fan. Tarkus doesn't know it, but he has, like, mail sitting in the academy. It's just stacked to the roof. It's just fan letters. At least 60% of them are her.
So we should really tell him about that.
How does he not know? Who's
He's
not
been out of
delivering his
town.
mail? Oh, true.
Has
Maybe
Peanut
this
just
isn't coming
been
in
mapping
between
it
time.
off out of the mailbox this whole time?
Oh, Peanut's supposed to tell you all when you get mail. Peanut has never once done that. You all might want to check your mail at some point. There's a problem. It's just like,
Maybe when we're out of Penguin Sands, we
Creed
need
pays
to
you,
go check
so.
that.
Thank goodness my mail's delivered to my home.
Yeah.
I have a gym.
True.
If every time Kay tries to touch anybody else's mail, Peanut hisses, "That's a federal law! Don't touch it! Don't touch it!"
We're not opening them.
Only the otters may do this.
Hiss! Hiss!
He says as he's like doing
So
the
what I'm
kitten
hearing
tick
is we
jump,
need to
kicking
get
up all the mail.
we need to get Vidra to deliver our mail to us.
You want to start shit with the Otters Union? Peanut never included where the mail is on the notes to Isaac. Like
It's his post. He needs to watch over and make sure the
for it.
correct people get their mail.
Yeah, Isaac. How come nobody's getting their mail?
There's just gonna be a speakeasy scene of a group of people trying to find the mail.
Like Clementine would know, he'd be checking all the time. It's like, what do you mean? You guys haven't been getting your mail? What?
We
I
get
found
mail.
all your mail in one piece.
You should probably check them. No
You
wonder
guys have
these
to
boxes
worry
look
about
weird.
if your mail actually gets to you. Weird.
Rather than make sure that people come get their mail, they just make the mailboxes bigger.
Exactly.
It's not even
Bigger and
multiple
bigger
mailboxes, It's
mailboxes.
just a singular basket of mail.
Yeah. Yeah.
Godspeed, everyone.
But yeah, like I think the ghost train is kind of like definitely not talking, but licking its wounds style. You hear the chugga 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 chugga. Boo hoo.
You did a good effort this time.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
Thumbs up.
I'll get you next time, Gauge Hands.
Why do you have beef with a train?
Rival.
Why don't you have beef
Listen,
with more people?
Tomb Squad had a mission. We had to rescue one of the lemurs that was going to the afterlife. Someone wanted them resurrected, so we had to stop the train to get the ghost. It was a whole thing. Might have suplexed the train to stop it.
See, as someone
I put
who
it
just
back on the
witnessed you
tracks.
just do the suplexing, it's quite hard to not believe that you didn't suplex it the first time.
So that the same train remembers you. That's neat.
Look, you're not a member of Lockstitch if you don't have a nemesis within your first year of working with us.
I don't think I have one of those.
I don't think I have one either.
Then you're not trying hard enough.
Yeah, that's the,
I mean, I
that's
don't
the
want
point,
They don't-
Rob.
Cash and
I don't
Clem
want
just
one.
don't know they have nemesis, but there's somebody out
I mean,
in the world.
that's what I'm thinking though. Like, out of character, Clementine wouldn't know, but like, I mean, he still has a shotgun and he still has a letter attached to it.
I
but I don't think
mean,
that's it.
Cash isn't the one with the nemesis. He is the one. He does have the. He is the other half to one who really has a beef with Midnight. Number one hater right there.
Clementine wouldn't know. Like, I would say that's on his naive. Like, he would fucking know. You have to tell him. He'd be like, "Oh no, I'm sorry."
Clem's just this random guy who just really hates lemons.
But that's his brother
Yes,
too,
Cash.
though. Like, Cash hates lemons.
Cash this whole time.
I mean, technically
Color me
yes,
not
but you know,
surprised.
we're brothers. We're fucking brothers. It's fine. It's healthy. It's always been a thing.
He's throwing lemons
Clementine's
at me,
afraid
you
of his
gotta
fucking
understand.
grudges, but it's normal. I mean, I've been wanting to do something, but like I keep
yeah,
missing the
what?
timing for it.
Oh.
Oh no,
Oh.
it's just something really silly and like so. But I mean, if we're finishing up and if there's time for like a silly random
Yeah,
actual
go
thing,
for it. Yeah,
maybe, but-
absolutely.
I mean, like Clementine would just like, I mean, like, what is Cash doing? Like, what are we doing? Are we wrapping up? Like, what are we like
I
rounding?
think what he's doing is that he's taking note of the seal or the line, the symbols on the ground, because that you never know when something like that would come in handy. He's taking notes, being himself.
Yeah. Cause I don't. It's like a really stupid thing. Um,
Come on,
like
Clementine.
I know we, but like it is literally like Clementine would just be like, all right, I mean, could we have snacks? Could I give everyone snacks? It's like, is that okay? Is that a thing that I can do? Like, is that fine, or is that like too?
You can give everybody snacks. I got no problems with giving people
Okay.
snacks.
Okay, so everyone gets snacks, but like Clementine particularly goes up the cash, and he's like, "Brother, catch!" And he just takes out a purple apple and tosses it at him. Like just no warning.
He gets fucking pelted by the apple.
It's like, take a bite. It's for you. It's tasty.
I don't trust your judgment.
Made those
but,
special. Yeah, no, it's very special. It's very special. It's Beano cereal worked really hard on those. They're really neat. This one's purple. Sometimes they're pink when they're not ripe yet. Try it. It's very special. It's very special.
I guess he just takes a bite of it, just eyeing him suspiciously.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
As far as characters, like the NPCs around you, you do see, like, if you are handing out snacks,
Yeah.
Goldfang is very sad that he cannot eat snacks. He,
He's got blue honey bars. Don't those count?
what's that?
Like
I
the
mean-
magic stuff, like the.
I think Goldfang can't physically eat snacks anymore.
No, I
Goldfang
know, but like the
he's-
magic stuff, like.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
looking at it and he's trying to like make it work. The other, both of the marquees are,
Mhm.
they grab the honey bars and you do see them like stare at them and they shrink in their hands, and you basically feel yum vibrating from their masks.
Mm-hmm.
GG, she just eats it. She is not a vampire. Like, she just eats it right
I
up.
have other snacks too. Yeah, I'm just trying to think.
And
Like,
she eats
like,
a lot.
yeah, like he has like other varieties of snacks. He would have packed like the honey bars, the lemon bars, probably some malasadas because like some soft bread because why not? Probably some sandwiches, just some extra variety of stuff for like after. Just some good stuff and probably some drinks. But I'm trying to think like how because like I mean I would like Goldfang have some too, like how.
I mean,
know
it
it's, like,
might not
magic,
be.
but-
It might not be filling, but why can't he just eat it
Yeah.
for the taste?
I mean, you could do
The
that
second
too.
something touches Goldfang's mouth, it turns to gold.
Ah, okay.
Oh yeah, true.
I forgot about that.
I mean, how does he normally eat the like?
He
Just
has
so,
to.
like-
He consumes magically charged gold.
Okay. I mean, like,
I-
is there a way for me to like do that for him? Because like Clementine is a chef, and he does want to make sure everyone's able to eat if they want a snack. That he would be unhappy, but he would be upset if he couldn't serve him something. Like,
Now,
would he have a way to
think
like
this is
magic?
absolutely a fair way of thinking about it. This is all right. This is a backdoor way of trying to solve vampirism. Okay, roll me 2d20. The first one's for Clem. The second one is for Chef.
Okay. Oh,
Okay, so limited success based on being a chef. Okay, so it becomes clear to you that flavoring gold doesn't work.
yeah, I wasn't trying to do that.
No, I'm just like if
Yeah.
if it was one of the things that you might have tried along the way, it's just like flavoring gold won't work. It just
Yeah.
turns into gold. Gold tastes like gold, no matter what the gold was before it. It's just like Major General, like right next to you, like Are there any?
Yeah.
Do you know of any fruit or food that is naturally gold?
I mean, I've seen golden apples. Lemons can be
How
kind
do
of gold. There's a lot of gold fruit I'm sure out there that's naturally really weird gold.
If we had it's like we're not much of botanists at Gibbet. Emotions to the stage and the fact that the last time you guys saw them eating things, it was just a bunch of fish blended up together.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like we're not much of the botanist types, but you at Lockstitch, you guys can do anything, everything.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
it's like, if you guys can get my man Goldfang here a steady supply of food so he's not quite as cranky. I feel like we're onto
Yeah.
something here.
Love to. Gotta figure out how. Yeah, like sure.
Then
Yeah,
your
needs
side
the
quest, if you choose to accept it, find
Mhm,
golden food for Goldfang.
yeah, like let's look for like I wanna keep an eye out for that. Like I mean, if that's that'd be neat. I would like to do that. I'd like to help him with that.
Absolutely. Yeah, up until this point, Golden Fang has not eaten anything, with the exception of putting a golden wire into his mouth while they play music, so that he can
Aw,
consume that magic.
man,
Since
poor guy.
Yeah, since the day that we turned him into a vampire, dude has not been able to eat.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite.
Yeah, because like what I was thinking was trying to like get something that was already gold and then like try to load magic. Like that's what I was trying to do because I figure like yeah, like if we can't eat regular, like how could we prepare something for him to like take from like so. But yeah, it'd be good to have something like that just so he can actually handle like that. Like something that is just already so he doesn't. So I feel like golden apples are an actual thing, like, and those already seem pretty magical. Like, I don't think we have them. I mean, we grew the weird purple pink one. I don't think we have the gold one. And there's other golden fruit out there, I'm sure. Other stuff too. I would assume like there's other food, like maybe there's golden bugs. Like I don't know. Maybe bugs are magic. I don't know. There's options. I would assume.
Magic's bugs.
I don't know. Yeah, like yeah, like we did fire. Yeah, like that was a thing. Those are very magic, I think. But yeah,
Modern Major General looks at you. It's just like
options.
perhaps you could find it. The Philosopher's Scone.
Oh, that sounds neat. Yeah, let's look. Any leads? Is there a recipe I could follow? Like, yeah, gold.
I've only heard. And it's just like Goldman's just like the Philosopher's Scone's not real. It
No,
only
no, no, no,
exists
I
in
believe
your
it.
dream. It's not true. It's impossible.
Oh, yeah, no. I no, that's I got yeah, no, I can find like tell me more. I can find the I believe. I believe. I tell me more. He's like very like keeny, like he's like, oh, fun. It's like it's my own treasure hunt. I want to make this scone. I want to find it. Right now, he's like, dreams, you say, food, you say, giving me a challenge. Yes. He's like excited now.
Some have said that the winner of that food festival will get a peek at half the recipe.
Oh. Okay.
But I'm not much of a chef myself, obviously.
Oh, no, I got you. And I would, that just good time.
Absolutely.
He's just like rubbing his hands, like very like suspicious, but he's like very, very excited. If anything, he is filming at the mouth right now and probably very fucking like scary and weird and crazy, but he's just fucking excited. But he is filming at the mouth right now, rubbing his fucking hands together. He's like, I would get half of that recipe. Delicious food.
Tarkus,
very excited.
Tarkus, are you helping the train back onto its tracks?
It's only right.
Yeah, good fight.
Good fight. Let's get you back on there.
I would have preferred to not, get hit so much, but I'm a train. Choo choo. Chugga chugga boo hoo was. I'm on my pun game today, everybody. Yeah, so like you all see after the train begins to depart, like after the whole thing happens, it declines into recesses, into the sand. A tunnel appears like a subway. Not the sandwich shop. We talked about that already. Not that one. But an actual like underground railroad system. And you see a conductor peek his head out of the train. It's just like it wants me to give you a message. It's just like next time you won't see us coming. Watch your back.
Wow, it needs to try to sneak up on you to get this done when you've taken it head on every time?
And it's amusing to think that you won't be able to hear it before it gets to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Like, hold on. He says you're all really rude and ruining this for him.
Oh no, sorry.
Unfortunate. Maybe do better next time.
We'll meet again, King Spectre. And if your tag team insists on being here, I shall bring my own friends.
Ooh.
Chugga, 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 chugga.
Waves. Bye-bye.
Chugga, I'll get you.
Yeah. Get
Chugga,
you.
chugga, get you.
Man, that train's gonna be so happy whenever I actually end up going to the afterlife.
It'll probably try to fight to get you on.
There's a good chance that
Or
you're
kick
not
you
even
off.
allowed on the list.
All right, everybody. I think that's EXP time.
Yeah.
All right, who rolled natural 20s? I know multiple of you did.
I don't think I did.
Yeah, as you say, me, Tarkus, and Clem.
Yeah.
All right. Tarkus, you definitely rolled it on muscular again, though, didn't you?
No, I think that one was ghostly.
Oh, absolutely. Let me boot up this one a little bit. All right, and because I have your name here, which one would you like to put it? Ghostly or muscular? Because you didn't use fucking artisan today. It wasn't about the art.
I did use control though.
You did use control. You guys will get a bonus for that. It doesn't level up the same way, but I have made note of you all using control. I have made.
I was gonna say, Clem's 20 was also with control active.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Clem, you can add that to whatever you want though as well.
Yeah.
It's gonna.
I know I was
Your
rolling.
prizes for this are
specifically.
increased significantly.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I know like for the 20, I know it's specific. Like chef. It would be either of those.
Yeah, I think since
Chef.
Ghostly played a bigger role in Tarkus being able to actually fight, I'm gonna put the point into that.
Absolutely. All right. So, now I'm going to go in alphabetical order because like we had a lot of the C's today.
Yeah.
Alphabetical order is it? It's like okay. I was just like, Tarkus gets top billing because like it's his game. So that's why I tagged Tarkus
Yeah.
first. And I was like, I try to tag you guys alphabetical order, and Nika tries to set it up alphabetical order, unless somebody is like the main character, obviously. And I was just like, it's like, oh, got Cash, CA, obviously they're next, and then I'm just like, no, Caram is technically, not even technically, alphabetically before Cash. Like, me and Nika, obviously, you can see on the screen that me and Nika both had this moment. Only I managed to catch it for myself.
God forbid it goes Cass or Cash, one or the other before the other.
I mean, it could be like top down right now, for this time. But character, not alphabetical, but
It's because Crom in the Discord goes by Problem Bat now. That is
yeah.
that is why you got. That's why you get moved around, and because Clem is actually Van Nex, which has the V first. That's why you're last there.
I mean, I am.
That is a problem.
In case you are all wondering, like is this the minutia you guys want? I can give you this minutia. Let me tell you how excited I was about learning about foreground token. Very excited. I didn't use them for today, but I love them. All right, so Caram, what was your 20 in?
Yes, it was quite literally in all three.
All right, where would you like to put it?
I don't know where my experience is.
All right, you've got 2 in Rogue, 1 in Null, 2 in Reckless, none in Brawler.
Wait, how have I not gotten any in? Wait, how did I get 2 in Reckless? Jesus.
You have been using Reckless.
Fair enough. 2 in Brawler.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, because it's very hard to scroll all the way down to this next name here. Cash. Doctor, dreamer, lawyer.
I know that I only have the other two only have one, and I might as well just max out the dreamer at this point.
All right. Oh, gotta scroll down so far. Clem, gee, so far down here. If you put your 20 into Chef goes up a notch. Is that what you would want to do for that one?
Yeah, I think it was Chef though, because I was using I think Chef was mostly for that role.
Absolutely.
Chef for 20.
And you used Chemist and you used Dreamer today.
Yeah.
Would you like to put it in Chemist for because the lightning attack thing that you used?
I mean, what do you think would be better? Because I mean, because I know it's also kind of but I don't know. What do you think would be more? Either. Honestly.
I think Dreamer should be the direction you go.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I just wanted to confirm. Yeah, I think Dreamer.
It's there's a lot of Dreamer stuff coming for you.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. In general, I always so I so.
This place is ridiculous. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look what I did.
Yeah. I love what they did. It was cool. I mean, I don't know what that map means, but I do want to deliver and make sure that happens. But I don't know what that means.
Where are you gonna say
Tarkus? I'm gonna give it back.
I just said so good.
Yeah.
I wanted to say this.
A spoon.
Yeah, not my spoon, but a spoon.
I wanted to say this earlier. When life gives you lemons, remember, lemons are man-made.
They are. like Clementine. Clementine also literally made heart-shaped lemons. So they are, but they are also, the ones we have are also special. Clementine made sure he took the actual they aren't just for the remnant from the dream stuff. He took actual lemon seeds he had, but then he also made heart-shaped ones because these need to be cute and more sweet. Because why not? So he loves lemons, but he knows he can tell you all about them. He can tell you how they made them. He can tell you where they come. He has a presentation. He has a PowerPoint on that shit. But I was gonna say though, In general, though, like I do think of like Clementine's like dreamscape kind of similar to mine, to where it's like very surreal, but also like hyper realistic kind of thing. Like it seems real, but it's also very much like, we know this is a, but it's very like, you see it, like everything that you see, it's like it's pretty clear what it is. Like, yeah, and they're like this. It's pretty. It's cute. Like he's just skating and baking in his cute.
Yeah. A very important thing that important might be the wrong word, but a thing that is interesting that will come up in the future. Since the game where Midnight ate that nightmare, nobody in Nefraka has had bad dreams.
Oh, that's neat.
It's like everybody in Nefraka is having just a good time when they sleep. Also, this thing
Nice.
is, look at how big it is.
Also, I think I like to think in general though, like the whole time, because Clementine always has to them. He's just like tucked in his front pocket, because he does have a front pocket that he puts him in. He's just tucked in there. Like he's also like, just he's secured in there. So even though Clementine would like be jumping roll, he's just chilling. He's watching everything front seat. He's got his little hat on. He's buckled in. He was watching the whole time. So he's always present. Like Clementine never goes anywhere without the sights, But like, yeah. So so he's got the spoon with him.
All right, everybody. 3 vampires and a goth girl are gonna give you all an encore of that song, and also it's in workshop. Nika put it in there. It's fucking awesome. I hope you like it, Tarkus, because it is.
I love it.
It's so fucking good. Like it's so good.
Knocked it out of the park with it.
It's so fucking amazing, and like we know that you said for the Wisp thing the fire version. That's why she made you both of them, because I was just like, I need the green version today. But we can see you in a fire version at some point if you want to like go down that Wisp path. Unless you want to just keep the just green.
We've been joking. All elementals game when.
We'll figure it out. We'll get it. We'll get it there.
5 of us make legally distinct Captain Planet.
Yeah.
Captain Echo.
Captain Echo.
Captain Echo.
Instead of a planet, it's a D20 on his chest.
Absolutely. But you know what? I can't get into what Captain Echo does. I can't think about that. Like, is pollution the problem? It's like I think we're solving that without him.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
It's the man out of the job.
It's correcting the flow of magic, ensuring it goes to the right places.
That means you guys are Captain Echo.
Okay.
That's your job. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much. Happy birthday, Ro. Is that actually what Oblivion looks like?
Yeah, apparently. That's what it looks like.
Huh. I have not tried the remake yet. It's scaring me.
It just came out today.
It just came out today, yeah.
How dare Bethesda shadow drop that on my birthday when I have no money?
Can feel that. But you all killed it. Thank you. Thank you, Tarkus, for joining us on your birthday, and thank you 3 for helping him make his game cool. I hope that was awesome.
Thank you. Yeah. Happy birthday, Ro.
Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, Ribbit Man. Birth.
Birth.
All right, everybody, goodbye forever, and see you on Thursday.
Bye forever.
Bye, bye forever.
Bye.
Yeah, we can hear it now.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Oh,
Oh, we can hear ourselves. We can hear ourselves.
Chances. Like a titan in the storm. He's still standing. Now his flesh has been reborn. He's still standing. Let the heavens know his name. He's still standing. Tarkus always will remain. Chances. Like a titan in the storm. He's still standing. Now his flesh has been reborn. He's still standing. Let the heavens know his name. He's still standing. Tarkus always will remain. You can kill the shell, not the soul within. He'll just realign, reignite, and rise again. You can kill the shell, not the soul within. He'll just realign, reignite, and rise again.